Have you ever wondered why even the most magnificent empires eventually crumble? The Caliphate of Córdoba was once the jewel of Europe, a beacon of learning, culture, and power. But like all great empires, it had a fatal flaw hidden within its own strength. For decades, the Caliphate had stood as a unified force, a powerful Islamic state in the heart of Iberia. But beneath the surface, tensions were simmering. Ambitious warlords, powerful families, and regional governors all began to eye the caliph's throne. The glue that held this vast realm together, a strong central ruler, was starting to dissolve. What followed was not a swift defeat, but a slow, agonizing decay from within. A devastating civil war, known as the Fitna of Al-Andalus, erupted. Brother turned against brother, city against city. The dream of a united Al-Andalus was shattered into 1,000 pieces. From these ashes, something new and dangerous emerged: the Taifa kingdoms. The once unified caliphate fractured into over 24 smaller, independent city-states. Seville, Granada, Toledo, Zaragoza, each was a miniature kingdom, ruled by its own king or emir. While some of these taifas, like Seville, experienced a dazzling cultural renaissance, this political fragmentation was a disaster. They were constantly at war with each other, vying for territory and prestige. They even paid huge sums of gold, known as pariahs, to the Christian kingdoms in the north, essentially funding their own enemies just to gain a temporary advantage over a rival Muslim neighbor. This internal division was a golden opportunity for the Christian kingdoms of Castile, Leon, and Aragon. Once scattered and weak, they were now growing stronger and more unified. They watched as Al-Andalus tore itself apart, and they began to push south, picking off the weakened Taifa kingdoms one by one. The fall of the great caliphate wasn't just an end. It was the beginning of a new, brutal chapter in the history of the Iberian Peninsula. The Reconquista was about to accelerate. The story of the Taifas is a timeless lesson in how internal conflict can bring down even the mightiest powers. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the past interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe for more chapters of this epic history. See you next time.